And we're back once again. Last time, Chainsaw McAsh asked us to go find Romero and seek his help. Now, you can travel by any of these portal stones as long as you have the item that's above it. So we have the Book of Evil Dead, so we can in fact travel back home. Romero is this guy. He may look like a businessman or a butler, but he's actually a priest. Bloody hell. Oh, Jesus, you're not one of those bastard monsters, are you? Glad to meet you. I am Romero the priest. How can I help you? Hi, Mr. Priest Dude. I'm Marvin. I just found this ancient book somewhere. I've been told that it was used by some cultists to create this zombie nightmare apocalypse and stuff. What? All this madness has been caused by men? This book, I can feel its evil. Bloody Jesus, why would anybody want it? Much less end the world with it. Damn those cultists. But why would they want the apocalypse? I hope they burn in hell for this. Ha, these are bloody bad days, my friend. We have to stop them. But first we must cleanse this evil book. Its unholy nature will consume your soul if we don't act swiftly. The only place to start a holy ritual against this threat is the church. But the demons have already defiled our sacred place. You will have to cleanse it. Go to the city and find the church. Use this key to open its doors and kill every undead creature you find. Cleanse it all of the demonic filth and return to me, friend. You get the key to the church. The church is located in the city. Go there and cleanse this place of all evil monsters. Well, that's about simple. While we're here, let's talk to this guy. Yeah, get away from me! Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you weren't one of those horrible monsters. Please excuse my rude behavior, as I trust no one. Calm down, man. We are safe in here. My name is Marvin, and I'm here to help. So, who are you and what are you doing up here? I don't want to tell you my name. Just call me Doc. You know, I was once a brilliant scientist. I created some of the greatest weapons ever conceived. With science! Some time ago, I made a great invention called the gate gun. It linked gates when fired at walls, which one could pass through, but some company stole my idea. Hey, wait, don't go away, I'm not crazy. Just listen to me. I still have plans to make an extremely powerful weapon, and you look like you need it. Hell yeah, I'll do whatever I can to help create a big-ass freaking gun. Ha! I always knew it, size does matter. In your face, stupid people with small wieners. When the zombies attacked, I had to get out and hide somewhere quickly. I had to leave all of my precious equipment behind at my residence. Freaking bastards. Please retrieve my equipment from my residence. It's located on the other side of a city, in the dark alley. Do that and I'll make you the greatest weapon ever. Okay, excusing my incredibly insulting accents, we are going to head out into the city. Although Mr. Irish Priest Romero has asked us to head over to the church, let's go check out that residence first. Now that we've got the grappling glove. Oh, thank you, Autoblock. Now that we've got the grappling glove, I was saying, we can make a little bit more progress in here. We can get up here and get another power orb. Let's see. Let's go right ahead and put this more into autoblock percentage. I really want to max that out as soon as we possibly can. This is, of course, the church, and there's a dude who hung himself up there. But we don't need it much. I feel having autoblock at max rank, which is pretty close, it can only go up to 60, is going to help us out a ton. Just going to run through all this, hold up the shield just in case. I don't even care about you. It'll recharge soon enough. Okay. Kill these crows, because they can be kind of annoying. What? That didn't kill it! Oh, whatever. Icicle gun red walkers, because there's no reason not to. Might as well reload this since it's gonna vanish. Even when there aren't red walkers, I still like to use the icicle gun, just because at current it's the fastest wave clear we have. And I'd rather stay safe. we go. Just make sure not to get hit by any bone throwers. And pick up the first piece of this guy's equipment. And see, we're already back up to full shield. Even just 1 point in shield regen helps a lot. Also, don't be like me, make sure to actually reload your guns if you don't have any ammo in them. Unlike not reloading because you don't want to waste ammo, there's no point not to reload if there's no ammo in it. I think we'll leave that because we don't entirely need it for now. I'm trying to be a little frugal here. And we will be coming back to this place quite a lot. There's a bunch of extras and secrets and whatnot. Now once you have the automatic shotgun, you can take these guys down much faster. We have to go in there to get the equipment. Oh well. Now you can go down there, but this connects to the same place and drops you in an area with one less enemy to deal with. Of course I get hit anyway because I suck, but that's not really a relevant factor. And now we can head back to the surface. When there's a bunch of enemies on screen, you really just want to take your time. Don't let yourself get caught out, especially in Iron Maiden where things hurt proportionately more because you don't have much health to play with. Now this is actually a secret room, but you need a fire type weapon to get in there. There are two in the game. You can either use the fireball launcher, which we're not going to be getting for a decent while, or you can use the alternate fire of the shotgun, which I think we should go get on our way back. But that's all we can do in here for now. So let's head back to the city. Until we get a little bit more gear, we're kinda limited in what we can do. But, like I said, once you start getting the grappling glove, and it opens up a lot of... Actually, while we're here, it's not necessary to do this, but I figure might as well. If you come down here, you can access the power station, which lets you use the trains, and that sounds like a good idea. You're gonna need it for the main quest, although it is one of our sub-quests right now. Restore power to the subway station. I'm not going to waste any ammo on them right now because we are about to go up against our second boss of the game. I will reload just for the hell of it. This boss is again not too bad, although I've never actually fought it on Iron Maiden, so I don't know if it has any tricks up its sleeve. Okay, it summons more bone throwers in Iron Maiden. That's not that big a deal. With our auto block chance, we don't have to be too worried. We have a 50% chance of not taking damage. And we're gonna get a med kit for killing him. You get a med kit for killing any boss in the game. So we have a little bit more health to play with. Again, just keep moving during fights like this and you'll be fine. I am going to pop our health medkit there. Hopefully we won't get any more damage taken, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. And that should kill it, and there's our health kit back. Perfect. Now we fall down here, pick up some extra ammo. Nothing really to do here, so we might as well just hurry along. We'll have to fight enemies on our way back, of course, but oh well. That'll just open up the door. And I'm actually just going to use the shield to run through here quickly. And there's another med kit here if we ever wind up needing one. Nice and easy. Nothing to worry about. While we have the time, let's go get some power-up orbs so I can... or not power orbs, let's go get some upgrade orbs so I can demonstrate what those are like. They're pretty simple. They're orbs that power you up. Whenever a weapon is at level 3, if you have its power orb, you get an alternate fire, which for me is my circle button because I'm still using a PlayStation controller. Although I don't actually know what it would be on an Xbox controller, because if we're being honest, I've never actually held. Well, I have. No, that's a lie. I was about to lie to you guys, I'm sorry. I have held an Xbox controller before, but only briefly. So I don't know what the button layouts are. We can just power through this. Especially now that we have a level 3 shotgun, we can just tear through everything. And now we can come up here and go down into the sewers below. This brown brick house, if you remember, our cowardly friend advised us to come down here. I'm hoping that this will drop some money like it always does, and in fact it does, so that's useful. Now you move as fast as a fatso with chainsaw when he's dashing, so if you just jump behind him, he won't be able to catch you. And with that we get our first upgrade orb. You got the pistol orb. From now on your pistols have an alternate fire mode when they reach level 3. Now that's what it looks like. It shoots them off in random directions. It might not look super useful, but you're shooting 2 extra bullets, and that does more damage than a close-range shotgun. As you can see, the shotgun is 3 pellets. This is actually one of the strongest weapons in the game, and it can completely tear through bigger enemies, like the fatso with chainsaw, or some of the later ones that we'll get to in a bit. Let's go back into the police HQ. Thankfully that guy went that way. Nice of him. We'll go get the power orb first because I really want to get my 60% auto block. Another way of dealing with fatso with chainsaws is if you don't have any nearby enemies, you can just jump over him and back and forth and shotgun pellet him to the face. Or pistol alt fire, whichever you prefer. Pistol main fire is still better at taking out waves of enemies, because there's a lot of scatter on it. Now keep in mind the alt fire only works if you're at level 3, so putting points into the G-power upgrades that lose less and let you have a higher effective cap are really nice if you want to rely on the alternate fires. Let's go ahead and max out our auto block and get another point into the shield regen. I was considering putting another point into health, but spikes and lava hurt you for 5 health, so unless I get 6 health, it doesn't really give us that much of a benefit. This is what I was saying before, you can kind of dance around him. Usually he'll turn around every time you shoot him, and he'll go down very quickly. Wow, I jumped right into that because I suck. Grab one of those boxes. With shield regen, you really don't have to worry about it. Even just 2 points will let you block pretty much everything and always have... Okay, yeah, I gotta go up there. I have the red key card. An important thing to note about key cards is they don't last. You can only use them once, and if you leave the area, it resets and you have to collect it again. Oh, this guy is being a jerk. Turn around. Kinda hoping I wouldn't have to waste a shield there, but it doesn't matter. Like I said, the regen, even with just 2 points, is so fast that it'll be up before I need it. Now if you want to avoid a beholder, don't jump here, otherwise it'll spawn. But on the off chance that it drops money, I kinda like to fight everything. Well, everything easy, anyway. Now there is a argument for not coming here early and waiting till after you've done the... What is it? That place, the church. There we go, I can use words. And that's because you get 2 new enemy types. The Butcher, which is probably the tankiest standard enemy in the game, and the Bile Barfer, which is that green guy over there. He's, I think, got as much health as the Fatso with Chainsaw, and is kind of annoying to deal with. Both of these are significantly stronger than anything we've faced so far, except for maybe the bosses, but that is arguable. And now that I've unlocked them, they will start showing up in mob spawners. Which is unfortunate, but we wanted to come here because there are some nice goodies in this cave, or prison, whatever this place is. The Bile guys go down in 5 shotguns at close range though, so they're not that big a deal. Since there is a little bit of damage spread, sometimes it takes 4, sometimes it takes 6, but most often it's going to take you 5 shots. One really nice thing about the cleaver guys, the butchers, is that they're so big that they're almost always going to take all of the pellets from the handgun's alternate fire. Unfortunately, they have a crap ton of health. Now I'm going to stop using the pistols for a bit just because we're running out of ammo. The alt fire does burn through it ridiculously fast. But it's alright, there's not too much left to fight down here. Now you want to be careful with the Bile guys because their projectiles can hurt you when you're hanging. And that is never fun. You got the Marsh Station Map. When you're able to ride the subway train, this map adds a new location to the station destination system. Well, we don't gotta worry about that right now. Shotgun these shotgun guys. And I think that's all we can do in here for now. I thought the shotgun orb was here. I guess not. Oh, no, what is it? Yes, it is. What am I talking about? I have it. I haven't used it. I should demonstrate it. The shotgun orb is a grenade launcher. It does much more damage than just a normal shotgun, and it counts as fire-type damage. It'll break through the wall that I mentioned earlier, and what the hell, let me demonstrate it. You can use it to break ice blocks like this one. Of course, it has a very wide arc, so you have to stand back if you want to get it. So let's go ahead and put 2 points into health. Now we can survive spikes without auto-blocking. And just give us a little more tankiness and durability in normal fights. I think that's a good place to call this episode. I think it's been about 10 or 15 minutes so far, and I don't want to keep these running too long. I know this was kind of an extras and side quests episode, but next episode we will go and tackle the main quest and go help our Irish priest friend in defiling the church. That's all I got for now, so I'll catch you all later. Take care, everybody.